Alright guys, we are at Ancestry Brewing. Welcome back for another flight review. This is my first solo, maybe second solo flight review. Like I said, Ancestry Brewing. Me and the wife are here. She's eating her salad right now. Ordered a flight, told them to give me their top 6 beers. Here's what we got. And here's what the flight looks like. And I think they gave us bigger cups? I don't know. It says 4 ounce, and that looks a little more than 4. Could be the 6 ounce cups. The cups, very nice. It's got their logo on it. That is really cool. By the way, very nice vibe here. I like it. They got outdoor seating. There's no one out here. Everybody's inside. It's a little chilly. That's why I don't have my sweater on. Give it to the lady friend. Love you. There's wildlife and trees sitting out here. Like, this is right outside of Portland, so it's nice to have a place that has some scenery. All right, so we may get interrupted briefly. Okay, relax. The first one is called Best Coast. I do have some descriptions here to talk about the beer. Best Coast IPA. This is coming at 7%. There she is, 77 IBUs. We'll read it after we taste it as normal. So here it is, beautiful looking beer. The lighting is quite nice and low, so if you can't see 100%, that's why. Nice dank hops on the nose and flavor as well. Citra hops, citrus. This is one of those IPAs that tastes the same way as it smells, which is nice. So when you're going to drink it, you know what you're going to taste. It does bite you though with those hops. The IBUs are, 77, so you're going to get a good bite in there. Fry sauce, yes. All right. Very solid IPA. Very fresh, refreshing IPA on that. It says in here, powerful citrus hop aromas that fade to pine. Fades to pine. So it is piney at the back end, but it does fade into it, and it makes it a clean finish. Chock full of mosaic, citra, and cascade hops to add a juicy West Coast hop burst. That's pretty accurate with this one. Very accurate. Ooh, food is here.
Alright, have a spicy bacon burger?
Right here.
And a chicken sandwich?
Right there.
There should not be a chicken sandwich.
It should be the Ancestry burger. Ancestry burger.
It looks like meat.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that is. Sorry.
Okay, that's
Sorry
it.
about that.
Right, perfect.
Okay. I would have ate it.
Thank you very much. I do a separate review on the burger. I don't know. Okay. Now on to we're just gonna go side to side here. The Doppelback. I think I'm saying that correct. Let's see, where is it? Doppelback. Yep, Doppelbock. So like an Amberbock style. 9%. Holy crap! This is up there. 20 IBUs. So it's going to be very smooth, but it's either going to have a mean alcohol kick, or it's going to just be a smooth drink. Malty, toasted malts, strong. Like, it smells like a 9% beer. All right, cheers. Wow. That is a strong malt forward, heavy. It is in the heavy category, so each beer has a category on their menu, and this is in the heavy. And I was thinking heavy before I realized it was in the heavy section. Oh, it's punch you in the mouth. I mean, it's not like the flavor doesn't punch you. Well, the flavors obviously, but the alcohol and the style of this just punches you. But it's, other than that, it's a smooth 9% easy drinking beer. Yep, notes of toast, caramel, and a heavy, clean lager finish, with a slight hint of noble German hops and a balance to balance this malty beast. Very malty. Yeah, very German, but just a heavy German, like an American German. Wow. Caramel notes, you can find that in there for sure. Heavy malt, toasty. Irish Red is next. Kind of keeping in that lighter color beer, darker beer as well. So this is the Irish Red. Does that say nitro? What? Where is it? There it is. Irish Red Ale coming in at 5.4. It's nice and slow, nice and low. 21 IBUs as well.
So, heater is actually broken.
Oh.
If you get super chilly, feel free to come inside and we can find the table.
Thank you so much. All right, 21 IBUs, 5.4%, super slow, low. I can't know why I keep saying slow. Maybe because I'm slow.
Yeah, you are.
It smells like a classic red ale. So here it is. And it's got a good, I mean, you can't really tell in this lighting, but it's got that nice red amber color. Bright, like it's a bright, uplifting Irish Red. So if you want something that kind of brightens your day a little bit, this is a good one. A little bitter on the back end as well. Yeah, very bright, bittery, happy. I get happy feelings drinking this one. The Irish Red Nitro, and it's a nitro, so it's got that smooth back end kind of. If you've had a nitro, you know what I'm talking about. That nitro finish. It's got that. We're not talking Finland finish. We're talking finish. Okay. This is Irish. We don't want to mix the two up. They might fight. The Red X Dark 2-row Castle specialty malts and roasted barley provide the hints of caramel and toast in this red-hued Irish beer. Irish ale yeast and EKG hops add a drinkable flavor to this amazing pub staple. Okay. The barley is also helping give it that bitter back end, similar to like a barley wine. I'm now picking up on that. But in this nice Irish Red, it meshes quite well together. And if you want something that's very uplifting, bright, like it makes your mouth just, I know, it makes you feel a little more uplifting, this is a good one for that. Remember, it's got a little bitter in there. It's very, just a bright beer. So if you're feeling down, try this one. It'll pick you right up. Up next, I'm excited for this one. It's a hazy IPA. Y'all know I love the hazies. Freezing fog hazy, and boy, would you look at that. Look, it's hazy. For once, we got a hazy, a real one. 6%, 55 IBUs, so we're gonna be packed full of hot flavor. 6%, right on par with a good hazy. Look at it. You can't see through it, even in the dark. Here it is. Oh. Ooh. Such a big contrast going from a red to the hazy. This one's got that nice, juicy, deep roots in your mouth as you drink it, creating this citrus, tart sweetness. It's almost like drinking orange juice in the morning, but it's a beer. You still get the strong hop because it is 55 IBUs, so you still get a good strong hop finish. Gives it that tart bite in the back end. It says a hazy IPA with hoppy notes, very true, of citrus, floral, and pine on top of a light base malt with the slight zest of rye. Okay, so the rye is giving it that little extra bite in there. The citrus and floral, very true. And the pine is giving it another extra little kick at the back end, making it just a little bit brighter. Up front, it's kind of easy, slow, and then it kind of picks up at the back end of it. Overall, really good hazy. And if you like a hazy with a little more hop, a little higher on the IBU scale, this is a very good hazy for that. And guess what? It's actually hazy. Can't see through it. Props on that. Next up, Amber, this is the Phantom. Phantom, let's find it. Phantom. There we go. The Phantom of Hopera Dark IPA. Hopera.
Opera. It's like the opera, you don't say opera.
I hope you guys didn't hear her. She roasts me in the back end. Just like that beer. Roasted malt. All right. Very dark. The lady who wrote it down said this was more like a porter, and her, as she drank it, it reminded her of a porter. So automatically I'm thinking porter. This is a dark IPA. So the Hopera, thank you, wife. Phantom of the Hopera Dark IPA, 6%, 50 IBUs. So still gonna have a lot of hop notes in there. 6% will make it quite easy to drink. Yeah, for being a dark IPA, this is very strong, strong hop. I think we've had at least one other dark IPA on the show. Go back and find it. It smells like a toasted hop. Toasted hops, if that makes any sense to you. Toasted hops. So here it is. As you can see, very dark IPA. Whoa! It's like a grilled hops. It's like I had hops off of the grill. If you ever grilled like vegetables on a charcoal grill, I'm getting that. Tasting it almost like a pepper, like a big pepper. You grill the peppers like a Mexican restaurant would. Like that's tastes like that. I've never tasted something like that. It's like peppers. I'm tasting grilled peppers. It's fun. I've never had an IPA that was like a barbecue grilled pepper. So if you like barbecue and you like peppers, this beer is freaking-tastic. 50 IBUs. It's smooth. It tastes more like 40 IBUs. I guess pretty low. It doesn't bite you on the back end. I mean, the last one was 55, and that had way more of a kick than this. This is smooth. But it has a lot of flavor. Just like it tastes like an IPA, but then it cleans into this peppery barbecue pepper, burned hops, barbecue hop. Oh, we're cleaning it up here. This says, behind the mask of this dark, slightly toasty malt base is an IPA with a big citrus, sweet fruit, and earthy hop notes. Definitely earthy. Citrus and sweet fruit, not what I'm picking up on. I got like vegetables, not so much the sweet fruit. I mean, you could mistake that up front for sweetness, but it's more bitter, more vegetable than it is sweet fruit. So the description and me don't really mesh on this one. This is the only one that we're just kind of, but I like it a lot because it's got this barbecue-esque. This would be great with barbecue. Barbecue, just think of a barbecue. This one would be fucking amazing on, oh, baby! If you soak this in some like pork ribs, maybe, yeah, pork ribs.
Pork rib.
If you let this like marinate with some pork rib, that would be phenomenal.
Pork rib marinate in it.
So if you want the pork rib to marinate in this, is that what I'm supposed to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were saying you want that to marinate in the ribs.
Yes, I'm talking the beer. The beer should marinate in the ribs and then drink the beer. Fuck the ribs. No, I'm just kidding. No, marinate ribs in this and you will be in fucking heaven. So big citrus and sweet fruit are the first things this says, besides dark and toasted malts, which, yeah, the toasted malt is helping this be toasted, but it's more of that peppery. Amber, you want to try this? Okay. Fantastic. It is unlike anything I've ever tried. Like that a lot because it's hard to find stuff you haven't tried before, and that one is one I don't recall ever having something like that. Finally, we are on to the last one in this flight, the blood orange cider. They said this was their best cider. We'll find out. It definitely has the blood orange look. Look at that, blood orange. Can't mistake that. And they have two ciders, raspberry and blood orange. If I had picked, I would have picked the raspberry. I'm a raspberry boy. But blood orange, if it's done right, can taste phenomenal. And it would be a good breakfast cider. That's right, you heard me. A breakfast cider. Put this with your bacon and eggs. Pour you a glass of this, about this size. You don't need a lot more than that. This is perfect for breakfast. The blood orange coming at 6.5%. No ABVs on the ciders because they're sweet. You don't need ABVs. I mean IBUs. Wow, I've had too much to drink. Very dull citrus orange note. Very dull. Like it's low. Like it's there. You get the apple juice in there, but you also get some of that sweet, like dark orange, the blood orange, I should say. It's very low. Here it is. Look at the color. Beautiful color. Ancestry Brewing. Cheers. Whoa. Wow. Exactly what it says it is. It's blood orange. I've had some blood orange that were like fake blood orange. This is like a real blood orange, and you still get a hint of cider. Now this is what my wife's been wanting to try, so she's gonna try it. Come here, babe. Ancestry's house-made cider, perfectly balanced, not too sweet. It's not too sweet. They nailed the description, 2 sentences. That is what I think of when I think of a blood orange cider. Like it's
Definitely get the sweetness of the orange first, and then towards the end it's like the rind of the orange.
yeah,
Like
the
a
back
zest.
end kind of bitters up a little bit with that rind flavor of the orange, but overall just apple is in there. Like the aftertaste, you can tell it's an apple cider, but up front and to the middle, you're getting that nice dark blood orange flavoring. It's very enjoyable, and if you like blood orange stuff, if you like cider stuff, this is a fantastic drink. I mean, yeah, that is spot on for blood orange. So that gets like in the 9s for a blood orange cider. If they have that in cans, we're gonna get it, review it on the show. This has been the flight review for Ancestry. We've done all 6 beers. Again, I told them to give me a variety, and they did. I think they hit every single one, except probably the light. I don't think we got a single light beer, but they do have a huge list. They got 2, 4, 6, 7 light beers. You've heard me talk about this on the show a lot. I like craft breweries, microbreweries, to have light beers because that helps bring in more people who don't necessarily like the hops, you know, the strong, heavy beers. The light beers can sell you a ton. And so they have a big list of light beers right there. I mean, look at that. It's pretty big.
They have 8 different varieties
8.
to pick through of the beers.
Yeah, it's big for the light section. Fruited, which we did not get any of the fruited in this flight. They have the blueberry wheat and the peach wheat. I'm very interested to try those. Maybe we get another flight, I don't know, because the raspberry cider sounds phenomenal right now, and I haven't tried any of their light beers. They have a Bavarian Hef, a cream ale, a Kolsch, a Mexican lager, Belgian blonde, a light wave. They have another hazy, so they have 2 hazies, a Northwest Pale. The pales, I mean, this is what we're made of over here. IPAs, they have 2 other IPAs, the Piney PA. The Piney IPA, obviously, doesn't need many. We did try 2 of them. So we tried the Best and the Phantom. We tried the Freezing. They have a Fresh Hop Centennial, the Maltese. We tried the Irish Red. They have a German Bock, Rosy Red Lager, and the Pumpkin Porter. That is a, I told her to get me a seasonal. The Pumpkin Porter should have been top
dark
one.
Was the seasonal.
That was the Irish Red.
No, the dark one was the seasonal. The opera.
That's an IPA.
That's their
The
seasonal,
Pumpkin
though.
Porter should have been up there because that just came out. Doppelbock. They have the heavy side Belgian, a Belgian Dark Strong, Belgian Double, a Belgian Triple, a lot of Belgian stuff. This video is carrying on way too long. All right, guys, overall, what am I gonna rate this flight? Every single beer was completely different. Every single beer was spot on, pretty much except for one, and I think, was that the Irish Red or the Phantom? I can't remember. The red was just a little bit, I mean, it's Phantom of the Hopper. It was a hoppy red for an Irish. And then there's the Irish. Those 2 were definitely odd. But overall, guys, this was a good flight. I will give this a 7.9. Good flight. You can do a 4 beer flight or a 6. I did the 6 to try as much variety as I can. We did hit most of those. It's time to eat some burger. I got the spicy bacon burger and some onion rings. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. hopefully I can pick a couple beers up here because they do have some canned and bottled, and you'll see that on the show later. We'll see you later. Bye. Wait, don't go away yet. It's time to try it bigger. There she is, the spicy bacon. It actually looks pretty basic. Like, not a whole lot. Spicy bacon, pepper jack, jalapeno something or other, and bacon, and a burger. Pink. It's got some pink in there. Wow, a lot of flavor. Those are good. This is a good burger. It's juicy. Like, it doesn't look it on the camera, but it is juicy. Wow. Baby. Wow. A little kick. See? Wildlife. This is like an 8-9 burger. Like, it's fantastic. Onion rings are great. Alright, we'll see you guys next time.